Hey, you! Watching this video.
Yes, you!
Eatbook's looking for interns to join the team.
Yeah, if you live and breathe food, can write or do basic videography, we want you.
Create content with us, like this video, or write about the hottest cafes in town on eatbook.sg.
Check the description box down below for more details!
Like $5 at least each dish, so $20.
哈什么？
Welcome to another episode of Eatbook Vlogs. I'm Steven.
And I'm Kiara, and today we'll bring you around Taman Austin.
It's only a 25-minute drive from customs, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's for all you JB experts who have fully explored the area near the customs, so we're going further inwards because there's a whole plethora of activities, food and more.
We'll do some exploring, find some cool places, so next time you're here, you can check it out yourself. Let's go.
Let's go! So we are here at Restoran Gim Cheng and they serve dim sums.
This is like an Instagram post just waiting to happen.
我教他怎么叫 ，OK？
阿姨，一个哈格，阿嘎，一个siu mai, and 这个。
哎呦 they only have liu sha bao on Saturdays and Sundays. Hey, you're making me carry everything. So ungentlemanly, Steve. What really sets the tone for a dim sum feast for me is the ha gao and the siu mai.
I could just have 10 plates of ha gao and be happy.
Ha gao or siu mai?
Ha gao.
Ha gao?
Yeah.
Just now you say siu mai.
I said ha gao.
Steve, ha gao or siu mai? 1, 2, 3. Ha
Siu mai.
gao.
Mix it up. And then prawn dumplings.
First glance, right, I'm really impressed because the skin looks thin.
So many prawns in there. Prawns have a crunch to it. So it's like fresh.
Oh my gosh, I really love the ha gao because the skin is chewy and the prawns are slightly crunchy, but it's further elevated by the water chestnut.
Let's try the baozi.
包子?
Baozi.
You can see that they are really uneven. It shows that it's handmade.
Like some ai in the back.
With love, kneading it. This bao is actually a childhood favorite.
If this is red bean, I grew up on this as well. Taste of childhood. The red bean paste is so creamy.
It's not overly sugary because a lot of times red bean, right, it's so sugary that you can see it, but this one is a thick paste.
Is it like 1,000-year-old egg? Yeah.
1,000-year-old, century.
A century. Okay, the egg's not that old.
There's even shredded chicken in it. I think it's a very hearty bowl of soup for breakfast.
Kiara's not like the biggest fan of chicken feet, so we should definitely try it. Cheers.
Wait, I can't. Oh my god, I use one finger off. You know what flashed through my mind? Me on the rock climbing wall, and asking for help, and all you all did is just like...
On the rock climbing wall, just like now, we're encouraging you to become a better self. We see lots of improvement that could be made. This tastes slightly different to the ones I've tried before.
Oh,
it's got
is it?
more of like a herbal taste to it.
Yeah, I can tell that it's really nicely marinated through. Now that we've tried the basics, we should move on to their more special items. 子 鸡
鸡
笨蛋 我是
我是
笨蛋 You love this dish, right?
我是笨蛋 yeah 我是笨蛋我是笨蛋 Can't work in these conditions.
And then mine is called 鱼票虾仁. This really reminds me of a ha gao, but without the skin. So it's crunchy from the prawns once again, and there's also an added soft and chewy texture from the paste. I really recommend this one. Oh my gosh, Steve, you're gonna love this one. It's called feng huang jiao. It's a level up ha gao.
Like all my favorite things joined together.
So it's sweet from the prawns and then salty from the salted egg. At the end of it, you get a cilantro and it cleanses your palate. Well, I would really recommend my friends to come to Gim Cheng restaurant. It's not only one simple dim sum, they actually zeng it up, level it up, hip it up.
Next time I'm in JB, I'm definitely coming back. Everything like we tried was really good.
So we found our way to this place called Tropique Café and Restaurant. It's so pretty, like from the lush green walls to the pink little details.
We ordered a few dishes for us to try out. I got the butterfish.
From me, I got the B&B French toast and fried chicken benny. I'm really excited for this one, the B&B French toast, because they actually have a huge block of house-made honeycomb butter.
Comes with a chunk of ice cream too, right?
Wait, let me get an extra serving of butter.
Me too.
Don't pretend. You scoop butter out from kaya toast.
Thick chunk
Yes,
of butter. That's
yes,
too much
yes,
butter
yes.
for me. I have to like take it off.
What? Really good. There's this really strong burnt flavor, which goes super well with the butter. The butter is like the cherry on top of a sundae. I love it.
I'm gonna try this banana.
Oh yeah, you know, banana and bacon, that's why it's B&B, but they use beef bacon because everything here has no pork and no lard.
Oh, that's so unique. Like the banana is baked, that's like extra soft and really sweet. And then the beef bacon is really chewy and savory. It's a perfect definition of sweet and savory.
Let's try the fried chicken beni. You can taste the spice, the marinade through the meat even, so it's really tender, really soft.
When you eat your toast, do you cut the crust off?
No?
Liar!
My favorite, caramelized onions. I'm gonna take lots of it. Because the chicken is so flavorful and like guilty, but the ingredients below taste a bit fresh. So it's a nice balance.
Let's move on to the butter fish.
I love the color of the dish. Look, it's like a painting on a plate. For the fish, what they did was they sous vide it in a bag, pure as snow, untainted by the world, just kept in his bag.
Like a fish commercial. Because the flavor of the fish is really mellow, they sprinkle the dish with these peppers, so that when they combine together, it just balances out really well.
This cabbage is so beautiful. It looks a bit like it came from the garden of the Avatar. Like they roasted a little on the outside and then they filled the insides with pesto.
You can tell that they really put thought into it, and all the flavors are really balanced. All the textures have a contrast and build off each other. Like, this is really good. You guys should try it.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Okay, I pretend to be asleep.
Oh, it's nice.
So the most important part of a meal is desserts, and we got the chocolate devil's food.
I think the consistency of this cake is very dense. More like a pound cake actually, with that warm chocolate coating. Wow, 2 thumbs up.
I need more thumbs.
It's 3 o'clock now, and we're gonna try the high tea. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for it.
Hi, tea. Welcome to another episode of
Taste Testers, and today we're tasting tarts, desserts, and savory bite.
Wow!
Only at 90 ringgit. So for tea, right, they have like 5 kinds of specialty teas. Yeah, so the teas here are not your basic teas.
Because
So
we
let's
ain't basic.
Actually, I am.
Oh.
Let's try the peach green tea. Oh, I really like this tea. It's like very light, and I love the peachy, fruity taste to it.
There's a proper way of eating high tea, right?
Basically, you just start from the top to the bottom. So they have like a tart, I think with mushrooms. Hey, that's not ladylike. Okay,
Ooh,
it looks like
mushroom.
mushrooms.
Oh, the crust is sweet. Mushrooms got like a slight savory taste to it. Let's go to the second tier.
Okay, let me try mine. So it's like biscuits with diced up meat and some Parmesan shavings. Also, my cracker has sausage, Tropique, and seaweed. So the flavors are a bit saltier than the layer on top.
The second layer is a bit heavier. Get you ready for the third layer, which we should get to right now.
Creme brulee tart. Chocolate cake. A bit slow, huh?
I was being generous to you.
Yeah.
I was being a gentleman.
Yeah.
So Kiara can choose what she wanted first.
Wow, this is the first time in the whole trip you're being a gentleman, Steve. Let me try my creme brulee tart first. But look, it's so nicely torched as well.
I'm gonna try this choux pastry. It's like a raspberry jam. Like a whole lot of things going on, and it's delicious.
Let me see. So gentlemanly. I love my creme brulee tart. It's sweet, it's creamy. I love it. Okay, I'll let you choose. Which one do you want to try? So long, I'll take a chocolate cake.
I'll be a gentleman and take the chocolate cake. You should have picked this. It's delicious.
Texture-wise, the crunch from the casing is there. And oh, there's a gem-filled center in the middle as well.
This chocolate cake, it comes in 3 layers. Top layer is a mint icing, chocolate mousse, and then a chocolate sponge cake underneath.
Actually, this is my second time here at Tropique Café and Restaurant because it's so value for money and the ambience here is out of this world. So this place is actually located in Eco World. There are many other cafes and little shops.
And it's really picturesque, so come here, take your IG photos, enjoy some great food. It's a great day.
Pro tip!
Pro tip!
The best time to come here is between 3 to 6 because you get to enjoy both the brunch and the high tea set. Why don't we do a challenge?
What's the challenge?
See who can take the best Instagram-worthy photo for our producers. But since you're creative and I'm a writer at Eatbook, you have to get a handicap. I don't care.
So you take a photo, I'll take a photo with a handicap. But even so, like, where's the challenge in there?
If you lose to me, it will be so embarrassing, you know, Steve.
My job's on the line.
Black and white. I'm alone. Black and white. I'm alone. Nobody wants me to take.
Sorry.
Black and white.
Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, let's think of a handicap now. You get 5 minutes, then we get 20 minutes.
Ah, what?
20 minutes later.
Right now we're here at JWC Factory 30. It's very secluded.
So when the Grab driver is bringing you here, don't think that you're lost. You're probably heading in the right direction.
Yeah, JWC is a really cool brand because they have more than one outlet and each outlet has their own theme. So this one is a factory. So we got a mocha because I'm basic. I want to take photos with my latte art.
I got me an Irish coffee. Cheers.
Cheers!
Oh, it's still going down. You feel it just heating up everything on the way down. You can't taste the alcohol at all. It just tastes like a really good coffee. How's your coffee?
I love this because it's not bitter, it's more milky than usual. Latte art should not disappear even after you leave it out for a while. So this shows that the barista is good. So we got their tiramisu. This is their signature and the coffee that they use inside is their own coffee.
Try it.
There's alcohol inside, so if you can't take alcohol, skip this. What I really love about the tiramisu is that there's more cream than usual. And also, the lady fingers are not like so soaking wet, but it's still full of flavor.
My favorite would be this and this combined. Individually they're good, but together they're like a team, a unit.
I want to get some pearls. I'm ready. Always ready.
Oolong tea, cheese foam, nuts, and condensed milk.
I don't have a clue, man. Topping is peanuts, hazelnut, matcha. What's another ingredient? I don't even know, man.
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
You're gonna lose.
High five! High five!
I was damn confident eh.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's a tough one.
Oh my god, send help. Give me a chance, I'm a writer. I also Eatbook, please.
Banana, toffee balls, pistachio, black tea.
Okay, pearls, red bean, banana, brown sugar.
Man, my heart's pounding.
I'm so serious, Steve. Why? I won.
It tastes like a smoothie. It's really heavy. So if you're hungry, if you drink one of these, it'll fill you up. I can see it being a really good like breakfast drink to like start your day off.
Peanut, walnut, cashew, raisins, milk, brown sugar.
Sesame, walnut, almond, brown sugar, pearl, macchiato foam. I feel faint, wait.
Man, my heart's like beating.
Oh shit, sorry.
They touch me. What is this?
I won.
Man, this drink's like full on. Yeah, I like that there's like the chew from the pearl and the crunch from the nuts. It's really good. Stop smiling.
I can see why this drink is unique tea specialty because it's truly unique. Like sesame in a drink. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh shit, it's so bright. Eh? Oh my god.
Oh, I can't see, man.
Take the L, Steve. Take it. See, all I gotta say is boo, 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 boo. But I really have to mention that the drinks are all unique, true to its name. So I guess that's all for today.
See you all tomorrow. So it's a fresh new morning and my stomach is empty and I'm starving.
Yeah, so we found ourselves at this place called the Sugar Pantry. It's like a 10 minutes drive away from Taman but it's worth it because look at this. And we specifically came here for this XXL macaroon. Look at it, it's massive.
What you got there?
I got a sea salt rosemary flatbread. You?
And I've got a soft-boiled egg bun and a potato yogurt bun. Mine's got cheese sprinkled on top and they baked it. So you got like a nice cheesy flavor. They got like a whole potato in here.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a mashed potato that they've reformed into a potato.
You taste the yogurt inside?
More mayo than yogurt. How's yours?
Gosh, I love it. I can say this is like my top 5 favorite bread now. It really tastes like takoyaki. It's chewy bread, and then with the bonito flakes, the mayo, the hanjuku egg, it's a burst of flavor.
So the main
Yes!
player of the day.
Everything is pink, it's fairy tale like.
Nearly as big as Kiara's face.
So this is 32 ringgit, about 10 Sing dollars. They also have a durian flavor, so for durian lovers out there. Yeah, so it's made out of a huge macaron base. It's 10 cm thick. Ooh.
Wow. Oozing jam and flavor.
So the inside I think is sorbet, and then they decorated it on the outside with cream, strawberries, and these are mochi donut balls. Let me try the mochi ball. It tastes like a chewy youtiao. Trying to sorbet on its own, right? It's really sour. I think that's why there's a balance between sweet and sour in this whole dish. Really nicely made. Let's try the frozen vanilla cheesecake.
I feel like it's a cross between a cheesecake and whipped cream.
You know, I'm a fan of really pretty desserts. This one is a bit gimmicky, but the taste is on point.
This place is really similar to Paris baguette. It's got sweet stuff and savory stuff.
The ambiance here is also really nice. It reminds me of a little Japanese garden.
It's really zen.
Zen is the word.
And this place is really busy.
Yeah, that's right. People and Places Cafe. It's really different and it has a lot of character.
And they play like really cool music. So you just sit here, drink your coffee, eat your food and like bob to the jams.
So sorry if you can't really hear us, we'll speak louder. So today we're trying 5 different dishes. We got the quesadilla brekkie, the mess of plants, the rainbow salad bowl, pan-fried salmon with kimchi cauliflower rice, and roasted peanut butter toast.
This one looks really good.
Yeah, I can't wait to
But
eat.
let's start with this one.
This is their signature, the quesadilla brekkie. Wow.
Wow.
I think the main flavor you taste from this is tom yum. The saltiness from the ham, I love it. I can't stop.
If you get this dish, which you should, make sure you eat it when it's piping hot. You'll get this nice crunch from the tortilla.
Since this was so heavy, right, let's go to the rainbow salad bowl next.
You can see why it's called the rainbow salad.
It's so colorful.
And the cranberries give a nice bite to it. It's a nice dose of sweetness, which breaks up the salad dressing.
They really added a lot of ingredients for this salad because every bite you make, you get a different flavor. Sunflower seed, a little chicken, little tomatoes.
Yeah, this is a meal, man. This is a proper meal.
We have another vegetarian option, which is mess of plants. Kind of reminds us of the entrance of the cafe. There's a mess of plants. Ooh, the pumpkin is really soft.
It's got a grainy texture to it. It melts in your mouth, literally. The cauliflower is just cooked to perfection. It's got a nice crunch to it.
It's interesting because you get natural sweetness from the pomegranate, and then you get a bit of a earthy spice flavor from the couscous. My first impression for this, I already love it. Because the slab of salmon looks so juicy. Oh, and this plate is actually keto friendly. So this is kimchi cauliflower rice. Flavor-wise, it's very robust. It's spicy, it's sour. Ooh, okay, I want to try the salmon.
Wow, this is tender. They use fresh salmon. It doesn't have an overly fishy flavor or anything like that.
The base of cauliflower rice below is already flavorful enough that the salmon gets to shine without any additional flavoring to it. Oh my gosh, the thing that I'm most excited about. This is the roasted peanut butter French toast. Like the peanut butter is totally covered by generous serving of bananas. It has coconut, it has chia seeds, coconut shavings.
So they use like a sultana bread, the sweetness from the raisins mixed with the banana, and you get a bit of a savory taste from the peanut butter with the crunch from the crust and so good.
You know they actually sell the peanut butter. I'm gonna get one.
This place is amazing. The food is spot on.
The ambiance, the plants, the people. I love their service.
Yeah.
They're really friendly, always ready to help.
And the barista, a few years ago, he was the barista champion of Singapore and Malaysia. So you know you're gonna get a good coffee. If you're in JB and you feel like something modern, I think this is the must try.
Did you see the owner?
It looks like Steve Aoki.
Steve Aoki? No, I think more of like Salt Bay.
Salt Bay? We'll show you guys and you can decide.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Hey man, what's up?
Steve Aoki?
Salt Bay, you decide. This owner is really cool. You're gonna let us head into his kitchen to get our hands dirty.
We're gonna try making a cup of coffee and doing the latte art as well.
Maybe show us your coolest latte art. Whoa, Angel! Oh my god! Oh shoot!
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh my god!
Wow. So this is the one I made just then.
It looks like me eh.
Tastes heavenly.
Is it true, right? If the latte art or the coffee is really good, you can drink it all the way to the bottom and the art kind of still stays?
Yes.
I guess yours will start bubbling.
Make it settle.
Okay, I try first.
No pressure, Kiara.
Whoa, so heavy. Like that? Wow, smells so good. Sucker. Oh shoot. Oh, this is damn tough, man. It's like corgi butt.
Alright, start. Wish me luck.
Whoa! Now you do an angel. Whoa!
Oh no. Oh no. My abstract art.
Just a 5 minutes grab ride away from our Airbnb is Jalan Austin Heights, and this place really reminds me of Bukit Timah in Singapore.
What's Bukit Timah?
What's Bukit Timah? You don't know? You know Bukit Timah? So the place is really like Jalan Austin Heights. They have a lot of Korean buffets, Korean restaurants, and even Korean clinics.
Ooh.
I think they have pretty much the basics here, right?
Yeah.
Like the banchan.
And the best way to tell that this place is authentic is to test the kimchi. There's no beef on offer, but for what you're paying, that's a pretty good selection. And I've never tried pork skin before. Well, that's like the essential thing that you need for Korean barbecue, pork belly.
Yes!
Teaching Kiara Korean pork belly, samgyeopsal.
Samgyeopsal.
So there's a notice here that explains why there's only like a small amount of meat out. So it's to keep it fresh. So they have more in the back and they'll replenish it as it's all eaten. How about we get one of everything?
Oh, this is kimchi soup. Kimchi jjigae.
Before we start cooking, Kiara, Korean lesson number 2. 잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Now this is the best part. When you get started at Korean barbecue and you're just throwing everything on.
Yeah, you get the smell, the looks, and the ASMR. To make it more flavorful, we add more kimchi, right? I think it's super sour, don't you think so?
Oh, it is sour, but
That's kimchi jjigae.
yeah, that's how it's meant to be.
Do you like the leafy part or the stem part of the kimchi? Stem. Just now when we came, right, the owners initially looked very stoic. But then when you started talking to him in Korean, his face lit up.
Hello. 한국 분이세요? Are you Korean?
야야.
예, 저도요.
한국 사람이라고?
네.
아이고
네,
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 네. It's like the most Korean that I've spoken in.
Oh, that's not Korean, that's Konglish. Do you hear that? Oh gosh.
That's sizzle, man.
Yeah, it's making me so hungry. It's so challenging.
You need a bit of coordination.
Hey, wait, you're older than me, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I be the one cutting the meat and like...
Oh yeah, what am I doing? Okay, I'll teach you. I really like Korean barbecue.
No. This is not a 我是笨蛋 thing, right? I'm so suspicious now.
저는?
Shut up. 저는 is me.
Yeah, I really like
Oh
Korean
yeah.
barbecue. 저는
저는
밥통입니다.
밥통입니다.
Yeah. One more time. 저는.
Bullshit.
No, I'm trying to correct your pronunciation.
Oh my god. 저는 밥통입니다.
맞아요. So my favorite way of eating it is take a leaf.
Take a leaf.
The more meat, the better.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get
Just pack it on. I'm gonna take like 3 pieces.
3.
Yeah. After you put the meat, you need to put some doenjang.
Oh, doenjang.
Yeah, you gotta pack that on as well. I think the easiest way to get it is like use one of the meats to like scoop it up. You can get some chives. You can also get some, we're out of kimchi. Oh no, let's use this.
Okay, I'm gonna try putting the rice inside this. Ah!
And it needs to go all in one mouthful. Get it in there.
And I think eating it the way you thought, right? I think it's a pretty healthy dinner. Because you eat a lot of vegetables actually. And the ratio of meat and vegetables is good. I'm gonna try the pork bulgogi first. It's so much more flavorful than the pork belly. Like you can taste a bit of the sweet soy sauce.
The curry chicken, the seasoning's really light. You can barely tell that it's curry.
You know, after trying almost everything, I'm usually a pork person, but I would say I prefer the chicken more than the pork belly.
Everything's really good, like well well seasoned, a little subtle, but my favorite would still be the plain pork belly. I can't dishonor it and pick something else.
But wait, there's still...
More.
What's that?
It's the pork skin.
Ah, okay. Oh, freak! Oh,
Watch out. We need safety equipment.
oh my god, did this
Tastes like mochi.
A savory, salty mochi. Okay,
Oh.
we need to tell them.
We just like food comb it out for a second.
If it's your first time in JB, right, you have to come down to Myeongdong Barbecue Restaurant because for 24 ringgit, it's so value for money.
And the kimchi here, on point.
Woo! So this marks the end of our two-part JB food vlog.
We saw so many cool places, ate so much good food. Which was your favorite?
Oh, I think out of the cafes, my final answer would be Tropique Cafe and Restaurant because I love the West Anderson vibes and I think us girls totally enjoyed our photo taking session. You?
My favorite would be People and Places Cafe. The food was super tasty and the coffee is made by a champion barista.
Ah.
There's so many places to see.
They have a water theme park, adventure park,
Yeah.
so much more. We would recommend you coming down for more than just 2 days.
And it's just a short drive from Customs, so why not? Thanks for watching this episode of Eatbook Vlogs. If you want to see more like this, click over there. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Wait! If you like this kind of overseas food vlogging content, right, let us know in the comment section down below where you want us to go next and what you want us to try. Bye!
Actually, I got a joke that I've been saving.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Impatient cow.
Impatient cow who?
Moo!
I'm going home.